There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. There goes my hand shaking, and you are the reason. My heart keeps bleeding, and I need you now. And if I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe, and I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. I don't wanna cry no more. Come back, I need you are the reason. Just a little closer, come a little closer. I need you to hold me tonight. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
I wanna smash your fears and get drunk and off your tears. Don't you share your smile with anyone else but me. I wanna touch your heart, I wanna crush it in my hands, make it bleed and cry as you give up all the lies. When I love
are back and you are still listening to UTHM Radio with Ella and Wafi. Just now Wafi talk about the cornmeal.
Yes.
Alright. Can you find cornmeal here?
It's quite difficult,
Really?
but if I ever miss it, I would eat dosai.
Oh,
Yes,
okay. Because
it's,
tosi is made from rice flour, and
Yeah.
this cornmeal is made from the corn itself.
Yeah,
Alright.
so-
So it's quite difficult to find cornmeal, in here. Have you tried Tesco?
Actually,
Uh-huh.
they do provide it, but the thing is, different areas also of Sudan,
Yeah.
usually they would use different
Types of cornmeal.
Yeah, of mixtures.
Oh,
Usually they like
okay.
to mix some corn
Mhm.
meal with some oats or with wheat, and,
okay.
and with different grades
Yeah, different
to
grains
provide
inside it.
to provide different
Mhm.
texture and different
Mhm.
flavors.
How about
also.
lentils? I mean the beans here. Do you find it very easy to get the beans? Because I believe that you use beans and lentils for soup.
Yes,
Right?
yeah. They are not that easy to find, but usually it takes some time to cook it.
Okay.
And being a male student, we don't have the expertise of
the expertise of cooking. So do you
yeah,
cook
of
here?
cooking. Yeah, we do cook,
Mhm.
but not as good as my mother would.
Okay,
But
of
at
course,
least we
mother
try.
cooks the
Yeah,
best.
yeah.
So what kind of food do you cook over here?
Usually we would cook our traditional food. So we have the kisra, which I
Mhm.
mentioned that it tastes
Looks like
similar to
thosai?
like
So you make
thosai.
kisra here?
Yeah, we do. We do
Using?
sometimes, but there is a different type of it,
Okay.
which is similar to roti,
Oh,
which
okay.
is thicker,
Uh-huh.
and it uses the full flour, the white.
The white flour.
Yeah, the white
okay.
flour.
Uh-huh.
And we do cook
Mhm.
it
Mhm.
sometimes here.
So it looks like a real bread, or does
it
it look
looks-
a real bread, or it looks like a
No.
pancake?
It looks like a pancake.
Okay.
Exactly like a
Exactly
pancake.
like a pancake.
Yeah, so we
alright.
do cook them with our traditional
Mhm.
soups,
Mhm.
or sometimes we do
Mhm.
barbecues, and we cook meat in our
Okay. So you
own
make
style.
barbecue in your apartment?
Sometimes yes,
Okay,
and
do they know?
sometimes even outside.
Mhm.
If we wanted to
Mhm.
blow off some steam,
Mhm.
change, go jalan jalan, as they say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so-
How many Malay words do you know? A lot.
Quite a few.
So
I'd
you-
say I accumulated them over the years.
Oh, okay. So you can really speak Malay well now.
The best way I could describe it is I can understand it,
Okay.
and
you can talk it back. a
Yeah,
little
and
bit.
cakap sikit-sikit.
Okay. Everybody says cakap sikit-sikit.
Yeah,
Even Jamal say that also.
I am shy, a little shy about it, you
Okay.
can say, but I can speak it a
Mhm.
little
So
bit.
do you understand especially the vulgar words?
Not
Not
quite.
so, not quite.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you if the tone is right,
Okay. If
you
the
can
tone
guess
is
the
right.
meaning.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, when we talk about food, especially, what do you miss most about your country, especially on food?
Oh, everything.
Everything. I'm sorry to
I
say
miss
that.
a lot actually, especially during Ramadan, because we have a lot of special type of foods
Yes,
that
I
are
know.
only
Yeah.
served
Yeah.
during this
Only
holy month.
serving, yeah.
Yeah, so we do miss a lot of our traditional
Mhm.
foods, but sometimes we cook some of them here,
Okay.
just to
Do you find it easy to find raw material, fresh produce?
Yes,
Really?
definitely. What we eat there mostly,
Veggies, tomatoes,
like
potato?
veggies, tomatoes, potato, and chicken, also meat. So
Mhm.
they are readily available here,
Mhm.
freshly, and
Mhm.
even with some of the spices. Actually, even
Okay.
over here they have
Lots
like
of spices.
lots of different spices, so we
Mhm.
got to experiment a little bit.
Okay.
So usually we'd cook
because
our
the
own
Malay
food.
name is different.
Yeah,
you
the
know,
Malay name is different.
Yeah.
So the issue is, we sometimes, in order to find the right
Mhm.
spice for our type of food,
Yes.
we would experiment with
certain types of
So
spices.
that usually sometimes they do fit. Sometimes
they
sometimes they
Yeah.
give
Okay,
different.
give an example
Yeah.
of the things that fits your food. I mean, the spices.
Okay, so let's say for example, when cooking like different, like simple rice and chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nasi ayam.
Then I say ayam. Okay, so one of of the spices that surprised me was the biryani
Biryani
spices.
spice. Yeah.
So usually they would give they would uplift the flavor of the plate in ways that I wouldn't be able to imagine using my mother's traditional spices. So we got we were exposed to different
types of spices.
And flavors.
Even for biryani, you have like chicken.
Yeah, I'm
and
afraid I will crave them if I went back to Sudan.
Oh, don't worry,
So,
I'll give you the recipe.
So we do like some of them Malay, most of the Malay food. Let's say for example, we do love them, and also since in Sudan we our taste was mostly focused on meat, chicken, and vegetables and veggies. We had total different experience with the seafood scene over here, because it's totally diverse. And
the seafood here
food
is
is sublime.
definitely.
Like the way
lot
that
of seafood?
like
not
the
much.
ikan bakar, for example.
Oh, ikan bakar. Okay.
Yeah, the way that they cook it, it's totally different than the way that we do.
Yeah.
We do it in Sudan.
Definitely.
Yeah, usually we just fry it.
Okay, we'll get back with the fish. Alright, I'm going to tell him about the fish in Malaysia and all types of fish that you can get here.
يا من أتيت فزدت حبنا أسعدتنا وجمعت شملنا أنت هدية من الله لنا بعد انتظارنا لك طول السنة فيك السرور والهنا حمدا لك يا ربنا عيد سعيد. Let's enjoy this happy day. عيد مبارك. Come on, let's celebrate. عيد سعيد. Let's enjoy this happy day. عيد مبارك. Come on, let's celebrate. Celebrate. Let's celebrate. Allah, Allah. Thank you for this day.
Feeling so good, smiles and greetings everywhere. Eid Mubarak to everyone out there. Whole families together and celebrate. Today's the day, so come on, no time to waste. Sometimes the world takes us so far, though miles apart. Today you're in my heart.
Eid Saeed, let's enjoy this happy day. Eid Mubarak, come on, let's celebrate. Eid Saeed, let's enjoy this happy day. Eid Mubarak, come on, let's celebrate. Celebrate, let's celebrate. Allah, Allah, thank you for this day. let's enjoy this happy day. Eidul Mubarak, come on, let's celebrate. Eidul Saeed, let's enjoy this happy day. Eidul Mubarak, come on, let's celebrate. Eidul Saeed, let's enjoy this happy day. Eidul Mubarak, come on, let's celebrate, celebrate, let's celebrate. Allah, Allah, thank you for this day.
Detik waktu terus berjalan, berhias gelap dan terang, suka dan duka, tangis dan tawa, tergores bagai lukisan. 1000 mimpi berjuta sepi, hadir bagai teman sejati. Di antara lelahnya jiwa, dalam resah dan air mata, ku persembahkan kepadamu yang terindah dalam hidupku. Meski ku rapuh dalam langkah, kadang tak setia kepadamu, namun cinta dalam jiwa hanyalah padamu. Maafkanlah bila hati tak sempurna mencintaimu, dalam dada ku harap hanya dirimu yang bertakhta. Tak sempurna mencintaimu, dalam dada ku harap hanya dirimu yang bertakhta. Meski ku rapuh dalam langkah, kadang tak setia kepadamu, namun cinta dalam jiwa hanyalah padamu.
Yeah, okay, we are back and you are still listening to UTHM Radio with Elle and Wafi. We talk about food and now I would like to talk about the clothes, alright? And Wafi was like telling me that they are wearing jalabia. Jalabia for men.
Yeah, for
and
men.
And for women, what do you call it?
We top.
Top.
Yeah.
So it's top.
Yeah.
And it is made from 4 meters.
It's like 4 up to 5 meter long.
What kind of material?
Yeah, it's a fabric.
Okay.
Very colorful.
Very colorful. And do you have this thing arts on it?
Yeah, they have. Actually, they are mainly made usually from India or Swiss with very nice fabric.
All right. Do you have this thing arts
yes,
on
definitely.
top of it? Like
Usually, it will be like mostly feminine styles, like flowers or stripes, with colorful stripes, or like very bright colors, and sometimes they would have some shiny designs on them.
Okay.
So usually, women.
So underneath top, do you need to wear something else?
Yeah, usually they will wear the
abaya.
Not the abaya. The normal women wear a skirt and a skirt and blouses. But then on top of it, and usually on the headscarf.
Okay.
Then on top of that, they will wear the top.
Put the top.
Yeah, and usually during Eid they would like to show off their jewelry also.
Okay.
So in Sudan they like to wear like their golden accessories, and the necklaces and look like as festive as possible for this holy event.
Festives. And you have all sorts of food. So have you bought any baju Melayu? Now I have to tell you that there is 2 things, alright?
Okay.
Baju Melayu is for male, and baju kurung is for women. Okay. So have you bought one?
Not yet, but I'm planning to buy one soon. Actually, my friends encouraged me to change my style for this age. Actually, previously,
and get colors like pastel, light pink or light blue for you. Okay?
I think
light blue.
Light blue is nice.
Yeah.
Actually, one of my friends, he bought a silver one. So now I have to compete with that. So I have to find more daring color. So
try red. Like this one. That would be good. And you need to wear with the something.
Is it the thing that they wrap around their waist?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you get the songkok with it. And there are 2 types of baju Melayu actually.
So
you have the teluk belanga.
So the belanga is the one with the
Johorin. The Johorin wear teluk belanga. It's only in Johor.
So it's without the collar or with the collar?
With the collar, it is called cekak musang.
Okay.
Alright, so we are going to talk about that later after this, between baju Melayu, teluk belanga and cekak musang.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I can never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me wherever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all.
Okay, we are back and you're still listening to UTHM Radio with Elle and Wafi. Now, Wafi wants to buy baju Melayu. Okay. When are you going to buy? When are you going to buy? You should invite me.
Tonight, inshallah.
Tonight, and he's going to buy tonight. And I'm showing him the difference between...
Careful with the...
Yeah, the difference between baju Melayu. This is baju Melayu, Teluk Belanga, and also... Oh, sorry.
I think you went backward.
Backward, sorry, and yeah, baju Melayu between this one, between baju Melayu and Teluk Belanga, Teluk Belanga and Cakap Musang. Cakap Musang is with the collar,
okay,
right? And then, okay, this one. Alright, I need to show to the
careful
viewers. Okay, can you see that? Yeah, Teluk Belanga and Cakap Musang. Okay. So Teluk Belanga is particularly for Johorian.
Okay. So
and yeah, we do have Pesa, which is like a small kind of thing, that one. Because as people would like to have a modern look, so they lift up the Pesa because they say it looks more like a kurta. Okay, and we do. No, the thing is, when you are wearing the samping, that, what do you call it? That this piece of cloth.
Okay.
If you wear it above your knee, meaning that you are single.
Okay.
If you're wearing it like below your knee, you are married.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so that's the difference. So when you are wearing that, you need to be careful.
So
right?
above the knee,
you are single.
You are single. So
yeah, below the knee, you are
that
married.
means you are married.
Yeah. And we do have the head, you know, when you're wearing something, we call it as the head. So you need to hide the head. And then when you fold it like that, or over the top, you need to fold it like that. So when you walk, people can see the leg, the head of the head of the something.
Of the something.
Yeah. Usually it costs you around 35 ringgit. The cheapest would be like 25. Yeah.
Around that price.
Yeah. And baju Melayu, the cheapest would be around 70. Yeah, and you need to have the, what do you call it, your size. You should know your size.
I know it, but
so what is your size? XL or L?
It's large now.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah.
So try to just choose this color, right?
Yeah, actually, I like the green, and then I want to make sure that I make the right,
You want to have the Teluk Belanga?
Above my knees. That's they're very distinctive.
Very distinctive.
Yeah, because you can see that these details usually we wouldn't pay attention to, because I would usually assume that this is the way people are wearing it. So I should just wear it.
And you should have the songko, and there are two types of songko too. And we are going to discuss about the two types of songko after the song, and then because okay, let us discuss about this. What do you call it? These songko, these styles. Okay. The thing is, some songko are cheap. You can get around 20 ringgit. Some songko is more expensive because it has a different kind of sewing. So and this is the normal one, and it can have like the bigger one. They call it as the zapin songko. They call it. Yeah, higher.
It's
because Johorian we are being influenced by the Yemenis, especially with the zapin. You can see that the dance, the steps of the zapin is just like
the Yemenian.
Just the Yemenian, dancing. That's why we have
familiar with the Yemeni dance.
Yeah.
So interesting.
So, very interesting, isn't it? And there are many ways of. Okay, if you are a Johorian, you wear the something underneath the clothes.
Yeah, that's another point that I wanted to ask you about. Like, usually you would wear it above the, you know, the
Above
shirt.
is
or-
when you have this collar one.
Okay, so with the collar you must wear it
Yeah.
above the,
Yeah.
the shirt, but
Yeah.
when with the
Yeah. This
with
one.
the Johorian style,
Yeah.
so it's below.
Yeah. Because this one, the cekak musang, is being
Mm.
influenced by the Saudi Arabia and by the Indian.
Mm.
And this one is usually because we do have this one.
I think it's
more.
also
Yeah.
mostly influenced by the Yemenian
Yes.
culture, because
Yeah.
they also usually they will wear
Yeah.
the shirt
Mhm.
or the coat on
Yeah.
top of
Yes.
yeah.
Mhm.
I keep forgetting the name. No?
You mean the trousers?
Yeah,
And
the
also-
trousers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one is
Or the
that
sari.
macam lain.
The sari.
Yes.
Yeah, the sari.
Okay. And we do have 3 pockets.
3 pockets.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
You should have
so-
3 pockets. One is for handkerchief.
Okay.
The two where you can put in your hands. and-
Okay,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
interesting.
Interesting because
Yeah.
and we call it as chapal. What do you call it? The shoes.
Normal sandal, I think. Yeah.
Underneath chapal too?
Yeah, so you call it chapal, we call it sandal, or
Sandals. Yeah.
sandals.
Yeah. And you can
and Arabic
see,
sandal also. So.
Yeah. And for the ladies nowadays, because they have many kinds of fashions, it has
Mm.
become. But being an old fashion, I would say that we should retain our traditional kind of things.
And it's quite distinctive when you compare it, like other cultures.
Yeah.
You can see that the Malaysian style of
Clothing?
is quite distinctive. You can spot it like
Yes,
among other
yes,
cultures.
yes.
It would be difficult if you want
So
to like.
you wear jalabia. So what
Yeah.
color usually
So
that you wear?
white or like yellowish white, or like golden
Do you have
white.
coats with it?
Okay, so
No.
that depends also on the area. So similarly,
Yeah.
here for Johor you would
Yeah.
have a different style of baju. In Sudan it depends also on the area.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if you are from the northern Sudan or the western part of Sudan or the
So
eastern
which part of Sudan are you from?
Okay, I'm from the western part.
Western
So
part.
that's the part that I'm mostly familiar
Okay.
with, but I can also speak about the other parts. So,
Alright.
so the traditional jallabiya usually
Mhm.
comes with the white hat or the cap, and then the other accessories will usually distinguish the area. But
Mhm.
we like to put the imma,
What
which
the
is
imam?
like
Serban. We call
yeah,
it serban.
like a white turban.
We call it a serban.
So you call it sarban, we call
Yeah.
it it's like white turban. We call it imma.
Imma.
Yeah, from the word imama,
Mhm.
which is a
This
turban.
one?
Yeah, a turban. That, but the color of it is white. So people
Ah,
usually
okay.
mix turban. When I say turban, you will usually your mind will go directly to the Sikh.
Yeah.
And the way that
Yeah.
they are wearing the head,
Yeah,
or they
this
call
one.
it the head,
Mhm.
turban. But the way that we wear it's totally different.
Mhm.
Usually it's bigger,
Yeah.
way bigger than the normal turban that
Really?
the
So
Sikh
it
wear.
doesn't look like this one.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
bigger.
quite small. The one that you are showing me now.
Why is
But,
it big?
Actually, the idea behind it is quite courageous.
Mhm.
So back on in the colonial days,
Yeah.
people used to go to fight the colonizers, which
Yeah,
were the
yeah.
British
Mhm.
at that time.
Okay, so you were always also colonized by the British.
Yes. So
Okay.
the idea behind it is, in Islam, when someone passes
Mhm.
away, usually they
Mhm.
will use kafan to
Yes,
cover his
His body.
body.
Mhm.
So, as a sign of courage, we usually wear it on top of our head. That's one meaning of it. Yeah.
Okay.
And another meaning, and also it's useful
Yeah.
in other terms.
Because you can cover your body.
So you can cover your face
Yeah.
in the midst of sandstorm, for example.
Okay.
So you can
Mhm.
protect your nose and your eyes from the
So how
sand.
long is the turban?
It's quite long.
Really?
It can,
2 meters?
2 meter minimally up to 5 meters.
Really? So
Yeah,
what
so-
kind of cloth do you use?
So it's a white light fabric. Usually it's
Okay,
cotton. Yeah, and and the way that we wear it, we usually wear it with pride. So we like to,
You know what came into my mind when you when you say that we have a big larger turban?
Yeah.
That you put weapons inside.
No, that's not the use of it actually.
Oh,
So,
okay.
but we like to wear them with, and there's a small like we call it scarf, that we put, neck, that we put it around our neck also.
Like this one?
Yeah, and then people in the East will have different, angles of putting it and ways of turning it. Yes, on
Okay.
people on the West, the same on people on the North.
This is getting interesting. So we are going to talk more about the turban and how people in Sudan wear it according to the places, right? Stay tuned,
Definitely.
and you are listening to UTHM Radio, your channel, your voice.
Hai, saya Norman KRU. Dengarkan UTHM Radio, saluran suara anda.
I ain't gonna be cooking all day. I ain't your mama. I ain't gonna do your laundry. I ain't your mama. I ain't your mama. Boy, I ain't your mama. When you gonna get your act together? I ain't your mama. No, I ain't your mama. No, I ain't your mama. No, wake up, arise and shine. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's get to work on time. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No more playing video games. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Things are about to change. Round here, round here. We used to be crazy in love. Can we go back to how it was? When did you get too comfortable? 'Cause I'm too good for that. I'm too good for that. Just remember that. Yeah. I ain't gonna be cooking all day. I ain't your mama.
Okay, we are back and you are still listening to UTHM Radio, your channel, your voice with Ella and Wafi. This is getting interesting because just now we talk about the headscarf, the turban, and now Wafi mentioned about the
Jalabia. Different types.
And actually there are different types of jalabia, and it is very interesting because he mentioned about one of the jalabia that has pockets at the front and the back. So can you tell us, can you tell the listener why is it like you have like two pockets from the front and the back?
Okay, so for that one, actually it's a special type of jalabia, and the main reason of having two pockets, one on your front right and the other on the left back, is so that whatever direction you wear it, you will always have a front pocket.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to worry about which side you are wearing it, and it should be quick and efficient. And I think it's beautiful and functional. The other type of clothes that we usually wear is the arragi.
What is arragi?
Arragi is it's a lighter, fabric, and the special type of jallabia that we wear usually inside the house.
Okay. Welcome, Halil. Come in. And this one is Halil. Welcome.
One person?
Another one person. Yeah, please take a chair and she can sit next to me.
Okay, so I'll go this way.
Yeah, you need to be,
Have a seat, please.
Halil, you should sit near Halil.
Okay.
Can you, And may I know your name?
Ganama Mustafa.
Pardon?
Ganama Mustafa.
How do I call you?
Amina.
Okay, Amina and Halil.
Halil, yes.
So both of you are studying?
Yes, doing MBA.
Okay, which country?
Chad.
Chad. Amina also.
Chad.
Nice to meet you, Amina. This is the first time I meet you. A female from Chad. Usually I just meet, what do you call it?
Jamal.
Jamal is the representative of you guys,
Yes, correct.
right?
In
So
the
we
most
just
senior one.
Pardon?
In the most senior one.
The most senior one.
Yes,
So when did you arrive in Malaysia?
For me, it's 7 years ago.
7 years ago?
Yes,
In
2011.
2011. I was
Yes.
here. Wafi, can you move here nearer, Wafi? Because people cannot
online
see. Yeah, we are online. We are on YouTube Live currently.
Okay, so
Okay.
So, Amina, how do you find Malaysia?
Okay.
You are so shy. You need to go to Conti more, So, how do you find the food? Do you cook yourself?
Yes, I cook myself. The food is not that much okay with me, but the weather is okay comparing to Chad. Because Chad is quite hot country.
Yeah, because before this we always interview the male,
First time.
Now the women,
So you have
it's
time
the
with
first
me.
time. Yeah, I'm trying to get from her. How do you find the fresh produce here? You can get it easily, like the spices and herbs. for you to
Yes,
cook?
yes. The spices and herbs are easily to find, but the food here,
It's too spicy.
yes, too spicy and uses a lot of spices though.
Yeah.
Yes.
And chicken cube. Halil, so
Yes.
where do you stay now?
Patraja.
Pararaja.
Taman Simpaka 1.
Okay, how about Amina?
I stay in Pararaja too.
Pararaja too.
Yes.
Okay. So how long have you been here?
I've been here 5 years.
5 years.
Yes.
And you're from which faculty?
From FPTP.
FPTP.
Yes.
Alright. So how have you ever gone back during Eid to your country?
Yes, I went back in 2016.
So what do you guys miss most from your country?
To me, the most I miss, of course, my mom.
Okay, because your mom cooks.
Yes.
How about Amina?
But not really the food, because I already forgot even the taste.
Oh really? Yeah, because you were here since 2010, and Amina too, because you cook.
What
That is so sad.
What I
feel like
miss the
crying.
most is not the food nor the family, because we always keep in touch talking.
Yeah.
But what I miss the most is the harmony.
Is the harmony,
Yes, being together with people around us. This is the
Okay, so how are you going to celebrate Eid here?
okay. Eat as usual. It's not that there is no something that I celebrate specifically. Maybe the first most thing I do in the morning is going to the mosque after prayer, come back and sleep.
Oh my goodness! I thought you do you gather together like from the same country and then you cook something like that?
Usually me and my friends.
Yeah, you do that,
Well,
right?
this
Can
is
I
what
come
we
to
do.
your place and
Jamal,
sleep?
So
you know,
six-
Khalil is my neighbor. So,
Oh!
so usually we
Gather together.
we do gather actually. Even nowadays, during
So
Ramadan,
this
we
time-
we do gather, and we cook some of our,
Amina, you should come to my place on the first day of Eid.
Sure.
So that's
Alright,
a
you
good
can have.
invitation.
I'll make sure that I make the rendang which is not spicy.
Alright.
Because I also don't like too much of spicy.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
So where do you stay here? I mean, with whom do you stay here?
I stay alone.
Oh, okay. So you find it very lonely? Sometimes?
Sometimes it's lonely because I'm the only girl.
Oh yeah, from Chad. Okay.
Chad.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys are very unfair to her.
We are doing our very best.
Yeah.
Even if she needs water, she will call anyone to bring the water to her. We are doing
Oh
our very,
really?
very
So
best.
you are her slave then?
She's the
No,
only,
actually,
she's
the
the
way-
only sister we have.
Yeah, the way we look
Okay.
at it as,
She's the only rose among the thorns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay, that's cool. So we are going to listen to a few songs. Then we get back.
Okay.
She gon' make you move to Miami. She moving like a gypsy. Her body got me tipsy. I should take a step back, fall back. This girl got me feeling risky. She ready for the take, and I got the motivation. Cause when you see your dance, there's a chance you might not come home from vacation. And if you look, you'll fall in love. She got that ass, she make it clap. She leave you shook, and now you hooked. The way she dance, she gon' make you move to Miami. She gon' make you move. She gon' make you move to Miami. She gon' make you move. She gon' make you move to Miami. Oh yeah. She gon' make you move to Miami. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we gon' party. Freaking every weekend, baby, we just getting started. Y síguete moviendo, que todos te están viendo. Damn, you got me, girl, that body's built like a Bugatti. And if you look, you'll fall in love. She got that ass, she make it clap. She leave you shook, and now you hooked. The way she dance, she gon' make you move to Miami. She gon' make you move. She gon' make you move to Miami. She gon' make you move. She gon' make you move to Miami. Yeah. Oh yeah. She gon' make you move to
What happens in Miami? Never happens. She said no hands, booty still clapping. She wanna be Eve, baby. Here's an apple. Welcome to the booty shaking capital. MIA, where the mummies on the chain, where the mummies get loose, where the mummies don't play, where their bodies like boom, and their booties like bang. Ya tú sabes, man.
She gon' make you move to Miami. She gon' make you move. Hey. She gon' make you move to Miami. She gon' make you move. She gon' make you move to Miami. Yeah. Oh yeah. She gon' make you move to Miami. Oh yeah. She gon' make you move to Miami. She gon' make you move to Miami.
I consider myself Johorian.
Okay, we are back and you're still listening to UTHMRadio with Elle, and we have Khalil, we have Amina, and we have Wafi. Wafi is from Sudan, and Amina and Khalil, they are from Chad. Okay, and they are planning to buy baju Melayu.
For sure.
So, my suggestion is that baju Melayu, they should have teluk belanga.
Okay.
Teluk belanga to show that they are Johorian.
Alright. So
Okay.
we follow your suggestion.
Because
then.
you cannot get it anywhere, you know.
Only in Johor.
Only Johorian wears that.
Okay.
Okay, and they have this. Amina, you should get a baju kurung too.
Okay. So what is the difference between the normal baju kurung and the Johorian?
The Johorian baju kurung is baju kurung teluk belanga for the women. This is kebaya. We have a few design kebaya, and we have the modern baju kurung also, and we have the specific Johorian, and we also have teluk baju kurung Pahang. You know, there are many designs actually. Okay. So I know that you are going out after this. I'm sorry about that. So do you have any wish for your family and friends back home? Amina?
Yes. Hopefully they are watching me, and if they are not, then I will tell them to watch me. Then I wish them happy Hari Raya, and to my all Malaysian friends as well.
How about your family?
My family too, I wish them happy Hari Raya and wish to join them back soon, inshallah.
Okay, so when are you going back?
Next year.
Next year, inshallah. Yes. Okay, Halil?
So I wish to all my family members Hari Raya. So Hari Raya means Mabruk Al Eid.
Mabruk Al Eid.
Mabruk Al Eid to all of you. Inshallah, may we meet again healthily, peacefully next year again.
Inshallah.
And I hope that we benefit from this Ramadan. If I did any mistake, please forgive me. Same goes to my Malaysian friends.
Okay.
Selamat Hari Raya.
Okay.
Idul Fitri. Maaf Zahir dan Batin.
You know what does it mean? You know what does it mean? Yeah, Zahir, you can see. Batin
it just come to my mind. I don't even memorize it.
Because you have been here for so long.
Yeah, for so long. So that it shows I have some words in Bahasa Melayu.
Oh, okay. Amina, do you know any Malay words?
Yeah, saya cakap sikit-sikit.
That is the word that Wafi said. Cakap sikit-sikit.
Kenapa Wafi cakap sikit-sikit? Wafi cakap pasir.
Oh, really?
Supposed to.
Really? Do you have a Malay girlfriend?
No, not necessarily. But the thing is,
you have lots of friends.
I'm shy when I speak about when I speak Bahasa Melayu. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I cannot understand it. So I like to understand the language, but when speaking it, I have some issues.
Language?
It's Arabic.
Oh, it's good.
We have Arabic in French first language.
We have the Arabic and French.
So yours is mostly Arabic.
Yeah, it's Arabic, then English, and Bahasa Melayu.
Oh, okay. So
hopefully as a third language. Yeah.
Okay.
So for Hari Raya, I wish also all my family actually now they are scattered all over the globe.
Really?
So for my brother Muhammad in Germany, I send my best regards to him. And my brother Wael, he's in Oman currently. Send my regards to him. And for my mother and my father and my little sister Wafa in Saudi Arabia, send my regards to them, all of them, and my best regards. And to my little brother Walid, Dr. Walid in Sudan currently. Wish him Eid Mubarak, and as we say, Zahir and Batin, Salamat Hari Raya.
Okay. Alright, thank you guys for being here. Alright, thank you so much, Wafi. Thank you, Amina, and thank you, Ali, for being here.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to know more about Sudan and Chad, because I know a little bit about Chad from Jamal.
Okay.
So I really hope that Amina, you can come anytime, alright, to Conti, and we can talk, because you look so lonely. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and this is Elle, and you're watching and listening to UTHM Radio. Be positive, keep smiling. Happy Idul Fitri, Selamat Hari Raya, Maaf Zahir dan Batin. Okay, bye-bye.